Hey everybody, Scott Smith at Russ Snack BMW. What do we have here? Wow, next generation 750i Xdrive 2016, known as the G12. Now check this color out. This is the Arctic Gray Metallic, and we've got the Ivory White Black interior. This one's pretty much loaded. We've added just about everything to it. So first off, let's show you some sweet wheels. We got some 20-inch wheels on here. Check out those brakes. Definitely, this thing could stop on a dime compared to the size. I'm telling you, that's one thing BMW is known for, is their performance in braking. So let's go ahead and go up front. Look at those amazing LED lights there. Also, one thing new this year, guys, is our active kidney grills. So actually, these grills will open and close depending on cooling for the engine, but also coefficient of drag, efficiency, mileage. They'll open and close automatically. It's not something that we can control. Also, you can see we do have the front camera here. I can show you that later. Also, you've got your air curtains down below to maximize airflow and coefficient of drag there also, guys, for the mileage. But what an amazing looking car, the ultimate driving machine, the flagship of BMW. This has a 4.4 V8 twin turbo. It's 445 horsepower, 480 in torque. This is the Xdrive model. It's 0 to 64.3 seconds. It's about a tenth slower than what BMW has the M5, the legendary M5 rated at. So, but now you can have a big luxury performance sedan keeping right up on its tail. Also, one thing that we've really liked here at BMW is this signature what we call the hockey stick here on the side. Now I know it's kind of a goofy name, but we've all really liked it because it really breaks up the car a little bit, gives it a lot of neat styling, especially being the chrome color here. It's the first thing I saw in the car in some of the first pictures, so it's just amazing. Also, it is functional, guys. It is an air vent here. Helps with the air turbulence in the wheel well there, just thinking about efficiency, coefficient of drag, and also that gas mileage again. So BMW is definitely about efficiency and performance. Let's go back and take a look at the back. You can see we've got the Xdrive indicator on there, 750i. Great styling. As you can see, we kind of hide the exhaust pipes now with some great styling. Okay, how about we go inside? Let's see, someone's hiding here in the back seat. Hi, Elnaz.
Oh, hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing wonderful. What are you doing in this back seat over here?
Just reading the news. I finished training right now and wanted to relax in my executive lounge seating.
Wow. Do we want to activate it?
Sure, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to push
easy.
the button over here, guys, and you can watch the seat. So what happens, you'll see there's a process here, guys. The seat's going to fold forward. Even the screen is going to adjust its angle. Headrest. So definitely for you owners that are going to utilize the back seat of these cars day in and day out, it's a really neat feature we've come out with. There's the screen adjusting. There we go, guys and ladies. This way Elnaz can kick back, relax before she starts training us every day about this car and all the rest of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then do you want to show them the table too?
Sure, so
Let's
we
do
do
that.
have a table that comes out. So it's hidden in here. Just like you would in the airplane, I guess you can say. Just take this out. It's a nice table. And it extends out if you wish.
Nice. It looks like it has like a non-skid
Different
surface.
Angle. Yes, non-skid.
Oh, so you can get in and out. So that's really nice. And guys, it's definitely very sturdy. It's one
It
thing
is.
I've noticed. I had a client who's got one of these on order, and that was one concern, dealing with laptops, different electronics, paperwork, writing on it. So BMW did an excellent job on making it very sturdy.
Yes, definitely. So, and it's easy to push it back. I just have to take my stuff out of here. Just push it back in here. And even though you have the table, you still have a lot of room for other things. So
Okay.
you can store it in here. So.
Great. And then I see here on the side of the center console, we have some of the adjustments.
Adjustments, you do.
You see
And
lumbar support, looks like leg extension, another button to
do.
adjust that front seat. So you can see, guys, yeah, she's definitely nice big screens. She
you
had a
can actually
remote.
control the front seats with this button right here.
Oh,
so
nice.
You can move
Okay.
it front and back.
So if you do need to adjust that footrest, you can,
You'll be able
guys.
to do it
From
with
right there,
this.
you can control if you're shorter or taller, longer or shorter legs. You can adjust that to just the right.
Even the screen is adjusting as well.
Oh, and then she's adjusting the angle of the screen too. So you can really customize this rear seating, the executive lounge seating.
And if you need more legroom, you can actually extend it more forward. And this is as far as it goes.
Nice.
Or if you are as short or...
Because how tall are you, Alnaz?
5'6".
You're 5'6",
So
okay.
I have pretty good amount of space here,
Got plenty of room. Okay,
Yeah.
so what I'll do is I'm going to go in on the other side, guys.
Sounds good.
Let's show you some more stuff. And these cars will come with the soft closed doors, guys, so you do not have to slam these ever again. Okay. All right. So here in the front of the console here, guys, this is a permanent console that we have here, so it is a 4-seating
Right.
vehicle. But let's go ahead and look over here, Alnaz, because I know we had some cool electronics down here for plugging in.
Yes, so you have your DVD player right here, and you'll be able to plug in your headphones. You also have an option for HDMI cables and
USB.
AV. Yes, and USB.
Oh, cool.
And you have your cup holders, cigarette lighter charging capability in the back. You also have your climate controls, heated seats, and cooling seats in the back.
Oh, nice.
So you
I'm
have
going to turn
both
on some
options.
cooling seats here.
We
Nice.
definitely need this in California.
Yeah.
so-
Cool. So you can see, guys, it's really laid out for these rear passengers.
Right. Even in the back, without the, being how far back the driver's seat is, you have a lot of legroom in the back. So
Yeah, that's true, because you really look at how well you're stretching out. It's like, man, you could relax.
this is a perfect car for me. So.
Definitely. And then, so let's talk a little bit about the tablet.
Sure.
That's
so
okay.
It's really easy to release it if you wish to take it out. by
And it
pressing that
charges
button.
while it's in there.
It does charge it as well, and you will be able to turn it off and on with the button right here or through the tablet.
Okay.
So once this is paired to the vehicle, you have a few options to change different settings. You can change the lighting in the vehicle.
Oh, the different colors we
different
talked
colors,
about. So
yes,
we'll
you
show
have
them
right
that
here.
when we get in the shade.
Sure. And let's see, you can actually change your speaker lighting.
Oh, cool.
It's definitely nice. You have your sun protections. You will be able to move your sunshades, open and close them. You'll be able to change your seating, so different options.
Oh, can we show them in there real quick, that massaging feature that we have?
Yes. So let's see. Where did our massaging feature go? Okay, here it is. So if you press on this, you can actually have different options as far as a massage goes. So you have
so different parts of your body.
exactly upper
Oh, that's
body,
nice.
whole body, back massage,
Very nice.
different options. So
Now, what else do we have?
you can change your climate settings, media and radio. One cool thing about the tablet is that you can actually use it as a remote. So let's make sure that it's paired to the screens in the back. Just have to connect it. Really easy.
Yeah, so basically it turns into a remote off of
does.
both of these screens here.
Exactly. So if you do not wish to use the remote, which is right here.
So you do have a smaller little hand remote you can do,
Yeah.
or you can do the touch screen. Okay,
Exactly.
so it's
So it's-
connecting to the screens. But you can see how far away that screen is, guys. Now, true, and ladies, you can use this
Yes.
standard remote.
Right. So you can use
Or-
the remote. Oh, so now it's paired. If you click on driving information, you can choose which screen you would like to use it for. So I'm just going to choose the right one. And if I click on menu, I can actually move my finger on this tablet, and it's
Oh, wow.
going to.
So you're just moving it
Change,
around to pick
yes.
different things.
So
Do you
that's
tap the
menu.
tablet when you have something
You do.
highlighted?
So if you like to choose something, you just have to tap on it. So,
Oh,
and then you
nice.
can move it up and down. So
And then that front screen is independent from these back screen
These two
guys.
back.
So that way the driver can control different things up there. And then you also can control some of those things, but it's not changing the front screen, just the rear screen.
right. And also, if you have a DVD playing in the back, you have the option of playing the sound through the speakers or your headphones. So it gives
Okay.
you both options, which is really nice.
And it looks like they've also put a couple mirrors in
This
here.
is definitely needed for the ladies.
So
We
very
love
nice.
our mirrors,
Have them on
yes.
both sides. That's very cool. So what we'll do is we've talked about the back, we've talked about the massaging.
Right. One other thing about the tablet is that it does come preloaded with your Android.
Oh yes, that's right. And
apps,
do we get what's the promotional amount?
3 months or 3G, depending
Okay.
on whichever you reach sooner. And after that, you will be able to sign up with AT&T for a data plan. So,
Okay.
So if you click on the menu, you have your camera, you have your video calculator, you check your emails, set an alarm. So you definitely have quite a different options. And you have your BMW apps as well.
Nice. And then what do we have here in the center?
So in the center, we do have a hidden storage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You can put
Throw some stuff in there,
if
drinks,
you like to
whatever.
hide the tablet, this is always a good place to put it.
Okay.
And
Okay.
we do have the diamond stitching with Nappa Leather, so
Yeah, one thing with the seat, and then you've got the extra head pad there
Head pads,
too,
exactly.
which
The
comes
pillows.
on and off. So it's really nice
Right.
pillows. And then the seat has a lot of reclining, which is nice. I think it's up to 43 degrees or something that you can do the
Different
reclining. So
options.
very nice if you want to take a nap.
right.
All right, so what we'll do, how about we drive, you want to reverse it into
Sure.
the
How about
shade?
you take a seat in the
Over here on your
rest
side?
lounge seating?
All right. There we
Thank
go.
you.
You're welcome. Okay. And guys, you don't have to slam them because they are soft close like I mentioned earlier. All right, let's get over here. This looks very nice. All right.
All right, so where would you like me to take you?
Let's head over to the mall and do some shopping.
That always sounds good to me.
So right now you can see, guys, she's using the rear camera and the sensors. We're just going to back up here in the shade. That way it darkens up nice here. We can show some lighting and stuff inside.
Make sure the car is straight.
There we go.
Okay.
And why don't we pull forward just a little bit up there?
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. That gives us a little bit more light. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I took obviously my feet down, guys. I'm going to hit the button here. And now we're going to have this seat come back. So there's that. There's that for you. So let's see. Oh, that seat went all the way forward, so I'm going to jump out. Yeah, so we'll push that. I'm going to jump out. Let's push this so it'll start coming back. Is that right? Or was yours right there?
Here, yes. So extending
There we
this
go. That was
door.
extending on the door, and then having it go back is right there on the center console next to your leg. So this way I can jump in the front, we can go over some cool stuff. Folds up, the seat comes back, the headrest will come up, the screen will adjust itself up. But you can see the lighting that we've picked in here. Pretty cool, but man, just really nice, comfortable seats back here. As you can see, lots of room. Also, I've got the highlighted door seal. And I'll have Elnaz tell us about the sound system in here too. But you can see the seat's pretty much back and ready to go now. Now, when you do have the executive lounge seating, the front seat up here is not going to have a few items, guys. Because of the folding, the footrest and all that, you're not going to have the lumbar. We're not going to have the massaging feature. Trying to think what else we're not going to have.
So the lumbar massaging seat in the front. Also your headrest, you have
A limited adjustment.
adjustments. Yes.
Okay, you still have the leg extension up there for a little bit more hamstring support. I'll put that back. We'll get inside. What about this sound system we've got
So
here?
the sound system is Bowers & Wilkins. You have an option to purchase either Bowers & Wilkins, Harman Kardon, either one of the two. And the Bowers & Wilkins has 16 speakers, 1400 watts. It's definitely very impressive. You have the option of changing different settings with the sound system. So you can actually see, you can change your tone profile. So you have concert, movie theater. If you're watching a movie in the back, the movie theater is a true surround sound in the car.
Okay,
And you can always change your equalizer and so on. So
nice.
yes,
And then I know we have the ambient air.
yes,
Is that
we
right?
also do have this option in this car. So you have it's actually, I think the
Oh,
might be
yeah,
open,
'cause,
so
Yeah, because I know putting this thing we were having. There we
okay,
go.
here we go. So
There we go.
it's
Oh, it's taking its time.
yes.
There we
Okay,
go.
now it's loading again. So here's three different levels.
Yeah, one thing I want to mention,
levels.
guys, from previous videos, I know there's been a lot of conversation about when did this fragrance option come out. And yes, we weren't the first ones to invent it or put it into the car. But one neat feature we have with ours is, I'll let Elnaz tell you.
So you can actually choose between two different scents, which is nice. And you will be able to preload it with two different scents. So let's see, it's under vehicle settings, climate functions, air quality, and fragrance. So you can actually choose which one you would like to
Very nice.
spray in the car.
So with us, we've actually got a choice. They're loaded, ready to go, and you can switch back and forth, which is really nice.
Exactly.
So we've just taken it to the next level.
And they smell so good.
Yeah, and I've heard they can last for months.
Depending on how
much
often
you
you
use
use it, yes. And the nice thing is that you have three different levels, so you can actually determine how much you can use in the car. So.
And you can see we have a full touch screen here for a lot of
Yes,
different
which is
features.
nice for your heated seats, cooling seats.
Very nice. And then I know we have the shortcut buttons here too,
We
which
still
is
have
nice.
those buttons, yes. And
So those have
number
been-
8 is now dedicated to connected drive. So
Cool.
it's really easy for you. You press it and you have your vehicle apps. I like sport mode, so one thing that I did was that I saved my sports display to number 5. So as I'm driving, even though in
Nice.
LA traffic you can't really see how
That's
much
right.
torque you're using, but I guess it doesn't hurt to have it, right?
That's
So,
pretty cool.
yes, you can get very creative with what you like to save here. So for example, I have my online search on number 2. I have my sports display, Spotify on number 6. It's not connected right now. And it's like your home address. So there's
Nice.
quite a few options. Yeah.
And then the lighting that you picked in here right now, as we can
So,
tell.
yes, it's blue, one of my favorite colors. But you do have the option of changing it to quite a few different colors right here. So
Yeah, let's see
we
all
can
the different
change it
colors.
to bronze with white, orange, white, blue, green. We can change it to green, you can see.
Yeah, so you can see how quickly it changes,
Really
guys.
nice, vibrant colors.
And you can change it there, so you can see it up
Sky
here in our
Lounge.
LED Sky Lounge. There's over 15,000 etchings in this glass, so it's really nice. And at night, you can really get a nice ambiance in here. And the lighting does go all the way around to
All
the
the
back
way
of the
around.
cabin.
Yes, you can actually change the lighting in your speakers too.
Yeah.
So
So that's pretty cool because you've got
you can
these
change the
glowing.
brightness for the speakers and so on.
Nice. And then I know we've got the full, pretty much digital dash, which is very nice.
You, so depending on what mode you're in, it's going to
Yeah.
change. So in sport mode, my favorite mode,
Mhm.
you have your comfort, and you can actually double click to go to Comfort Plus, and you have your Eco Pro.
Eco Pro. And then we
nice
do have the
dash.
controls on the steering wheel right over here.
We
Liz.
do. So you have your traffic jam with active steering assist. So you can actually activate it during traffic time. It's a lifesaver in LA traffic because how convenient it is.
That's true. And then I know there was where it'll keep you in your lane for
Right,
up to...
so once you activate the system, you can actually use, it's going to help you with steering, so you can actually activate it here. And if you wish to take your hands off the steering wheel for a few seconds, you're tired of holding it for so long, you can actually let go and it will steer for you. It's very aggressive too when it comes down to steering. So
It is,
yeah,
okay.
for a few seconds.
And then we have over there on the door right there, those
So you have your massaging, you have your memory seats right here.
Okay, so we have
And
that.
I will be able to control your seat, so I can actually move you.
So you can move my
Yes.
seat around depending on where
Right.
you want it. Okay. And then I know a couple things were like some of the buttons we had here.
Sure, so this show the camera. So you have your rear camera. It's a really nice view of the back.
Yeah, that is just a huge view.
It is.
Now that's our front right now, it looks like. So this is our front camera right now, guys, that we do have on that I showed you earlier,
Yes,
so you
this
can
is the
see.
fence, yes.
And then it'll actually show you if there's movement or something coming from the side. So that's pretty
Right.
cool. Definitely. And then we have the rear view. Anytime you go into reverse, or you can activate it like you see
By
here,
pressing,
Elnaz did.
yes. So one cool thing that we have now is gesture controls in our 7 Series.
Mhm.
And this is probably my favorite part about the car. So you can actually see different angles of the car by moving your hands. So with this gesture, you will be able to move the car and see different angles as you wish. So
And it actually is what's outside the vehicle.
Yes.
So it is taking like basically like pictures. So
Right.
if you're, if there's grass next to you or something else or a car, it will show up in the field of
Exactly. And
vision there.
If you have cars parked next to you, it tells you how much space you have with opening your door. So
Oh, nice. Okay.
you won't pretty much hit the cars next to you.
Yeah, that's true.
So, we have NFC pairing. So with Androids, if you activate NFC on your Android phone, you would be able to connect the phone. All you have to do is hold it to the sensor, and it pairs the phone for you automatically.
Very
and
nice.
This is where you have all your safety
So
options.
that's nice. Let's see. Let's
get
turn
out of
that.
here. Yes. So you can customize it or just leave it on all.
Can you configure all these different things?
It's early, late. Front
Nice.
collision should always be early.
Yeah.
So,
That's true. Yeah, this car does have most of the options available from the factory.
right, and you also have night vision in this car. So
Yeah, that's
Um,
really cool. I have that
this
on
is
mine right
exactly.
now.
This is a really nice option to have.
And that's with pedestrian warning and things like that.
Yes,
It'll
you
warn
have-
you if there's somebody in front of you.
Yes. So
Definitely. Well, cool. Well, yeah,
yes.
let's see. Was there
And,
anything else?
we have the
Oh,
display
the
key in
key,
this
yes.
car. So you can press the sides to activate the display. Scroll up. And the nice thing about the key is that you can see your security information on here. So let's say you forgot to check to see if your windows are still open or not. You can actually check on this key. So it shows that they're closed. You can make sure that your doors are locked. It will tell you if either one of them is open.
Very nice.
You will also be able to check your lighting, and the status on the car. So
Service status?
service status.
Nice.
And check your range for your gas tank, and set up your climate control. Set up your ventilation ahead of time. So
Oh, so like if you knew it's been out in the sun for a while.
you can activate ventilation through the key, which is really nice. So
Now, I heard that you can charge this at the house, like overnight. You could plug it in at home. I think from what I've heard, there's a little charger. But
the
then,
key, yes.
yeah, I know there's a little. But then also there was something with the car.
The
if I
easiest way
remember.
to charge it is
Yeah.
probably to just put it in this wireless charging.
So there we go,
case.
guys. So yeah, when you're
So-
driving along, maybe going on a trip, charge
you can
it
just
up.
Exactly, you can just charge it as you go. So, and if you have an Android phone,
Mhm.
you will be able to just actually place it in this pocket, and it's going to wirelessly charge your phone. For iPhone users, we do have a case coming to the US that you will be able to purchase. So,
Great. Okay. What
one
else
last
do we
thing,
want to talk
probably,
about?
there's so much to talk about
I,
with this
there
car.
is, isn't there?
We now have a USB.
Oh, that's nice for
Yes.
right up here. Yeah, so that's
too.
great.
So this always has been
And that's for
a
charging.
request from our clients. Yes, so
Mhm.
this is for charging, and it does actually connect the phone to your media, so you don't have to connect it through the
One in the
center
center
console.
Okay.
So if you do have any music that you wish to listen to, it actually does
that's
connect
good.
it through that as well.
It
You have
does.
two different options now. So
Okay. And then is your heads-up display on right now?
it is on. So would you like me to?
Yeah, I just thought
see if I
maybe
can
you
get-
could show a little bit of it there.
So
Now, I heard on this car it's gotten actually larger too.
it has.
So
you
it's
can
like
see.
75% larger
Yes.
heads up. I
And
heard compared.
right, you will be able to see your speed limits info, and you can change your music,
Phone history.
phone
you can
history,
pull up,
exactly,
things
your
like that.
navigation, turn
Mhm.
by turn
Cool.
directions. So.
That's great. Okay, let's zoom back out. Cool.
A lot of exciting stuff in
Yeah,
our
so
7 Series.
guys, I wanted to thank El Naz for coming
My
in.
pleasure. Thank
Definitely.
you guys.
You're welcome. Thanks for giving us some training today, some
course.
refresh on this car, definitely. So let's head to the outside. We'll get a little shot out here of the Arctic Gray Metallic. Brand new next generation 2016 750i, guys. Cool. Thanks, El Naz.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.